what were we talking about? Random stuff. Hook your laptop.
Well, huh?
Hook your laptop. Energy, power,
It
cord.
is.
Okay,
Did you do all your updates, Jason?
Yeah.
I did.
Which version of Windows are you on
Hey,
today?
wait. Mine happened that time.
Uh-huh.
The one that we were thinking about was Dave. They would restart randomly in the middle of the campaign.
No, last time you were sitting here going through different Windows updates.
Oh yeah, I was,
Yeah.
but it happened. It happened. That was off. But
You know
then
what?
Dave said, "Well, I keep saying to not restart my computer, but it keeps bumping up, so we don't know."
Even after I got kicked off twice, I'm still the person with the least amount of technical issues compared to you.
uh, they
I
should
You're
just
always on your
update on
phone. Like,
everyone.
I
why would
think
they?
I've had the most. I'm willing to take that title from you, Jason.
You do,
Yeah,
though.
I don't think so though.
But I'm just saying, he's been on his phone the most. Like, you have the most recordings of Jason on his phone.
It's
Like,
okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Hey,
That is fair.
that shows grit and gumption on your part, Jason. That you do what it takes to get here.
Oh,
This is episode number 50. That's a milestone, right? 50?
dude,
Yeah.
Heck yes.
I can't believe we're already at 50. Like, it feels like we literally just started a month ago or something like that. Honestly, it really does.
We've been playing every day for 50 days. Can you believe that?
That would be pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. I know it's a lot of hassle right there, but that would be pretty awesome.
that's some kind of commitment.
And it's funny that we're talking about that because today at work we were talking about how fast the years have been passing by, and I can't believe that it's going to be 12, if I'm not wrong, 12 years of me being here in the States, and it doesn't feel like it.
No, nothing can feel like 12 years. That's got to be.
It's
A
so
myth.
weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
here's the pass.
Time's not real. We made it up.
Yeah, that is true. Anyway, episode 50.
Episode number 50, which is cool. We made it to 50. Here's to another 50. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how much longer the campaign's going to take us.
It all depends if Dave decides to kill us tonight or not.
Yeah, this is the last episode.
If I decide.
Yeah.
I was gonna say probably at least two more, right?
The title of this episode is Anathema,
Oh boy.
which sounds like a cooler word because it is a cool word. It means someone who's despised, I believe, is the meaning of it, which I think is really cool. Yeah. So last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time we had just finished. I'm not going to say murdering because it's not murdering. It is killing, but we defeated. I think is going to be the better word. That's
Annihilated?
It was a bad person. Annihilated kind of works. Last week I called it mollywopped, which I think is also accurate.
Yeah, we're mollywopped.
But I'm going to say defeated because that has a sort of heroic ring to it that I think is appropriate for this situation. He was a really bad person, the leader of the Sunken Fangs gang. He was an albino snake person named Bai. And you guys, rather than have to deal with the rest of his gang, decided to climb the walls and just jump into his room and destroy him there. Last time we dealt with the aftermath of that decision. So after defeating Bai, you found that building surrounded by the remainder of the Sunken Fangs. And you had to make a split decision on exactly what to do. The choice you made was to have Hajite try to negotiate and gain leadership over the Sunken Fangs, which they pretended worked, and then cast multiple suggestion spells on her to deprive her of her weapons and her spellcasting focus, and then use her as leverage to try to do the same to the rest of you. They were able to take Ravi and Arvistan's weapons. They took Arvistan's focus, but Ravi was able to hide his in his boot. And just before the snake people came into the building to apprehend them, Kriv drank their invisibility potion and became invisible. And thanks to Hajate's clever covering of the truth, none of them were aware that Kriv was ever present. So Ravi, Hajate, and Arvistan were arrested. They were taken to makeshift jail. When they were being held there, Kriv followed behind the guards that escorted them, and in an attempt to understand exactly where they were and how to free them, also discovered that Gideon Lagoon, the guide that you've been searching for, had also been imprisoned there. And so through a lot of daring feats and a lot of, I'm going to say, questionable choices, your group was able to somehow get everyone out of jail, including Gideon himself. Yeah, they are questionable choices. I see everybody looking at me like, what do you mean questionable? Listen, there are a lot of crazy things that happened. Kriv became uninvisible in the middle of all of the guards and got, I'm going to say this, just like got mollywopped by them, but thankfully was able to revive Gideon before that. Gideon was able to break out of his own jail cell and help you destroy all of the guards in the immediate area. Now that everyone is out of jail, you're all very injured. Gideon has told you that he needs his sword. It's a family sword from the Lagoon family, and that he's here to stop the Sunken Fangs. He also told you that the true threat of the Sunken Fangs is that they have a monster that lives in the watery tunnels underneath their base, called the Anathema, that was under the control or the influence of their leader Bai, and there is no indication that if anyone else has any control over that monster. And so the real threat at this point is not just that there's a gang that's sort of terrorizing the city of Marut. Which one is it? Mazout. I get it mixed up all the time. Marut's another thing. But yeah, not only is there a gang terrorizing them, but if that monster should break loose, it could cause untold havoc and destruction and loss of life in the port town. So,
Oh boy.
I'll pull the map back up just to give us a reminder of where everyone is. In a converted stables that is now used as a dungeon. Everyone's, to some degree, hurt. Gideon is hurt very badly. For the rest of you, nobody's doing very well. I'm looking at your hit points right now. Robbie looks the best of everybody. Kriv, out of your group, is looking the worst right now.
I think I'm second worst.
I thought I was doing okay.
Gideon is more injured than anyone else in this group.
Okay.
So how would you like to proceed?
I want to go to bed.
Should we take a short rest?
No.
We gotta try to get our weapons back first, then we can discuss what we're gonna do from there.
All right. How many potions does everybody have? Health
What?
potions. All right. 2. Griff. 1. Robbie.
1.
Okay. I have none, so that makes 4 health potions. How are we with healing? Oh, yeah. Somebody looking
I
down.
only have one. I'm sorry.
Somebody stole my potion.
I gave
But
the other one
afterwards,
to
used
the
it.
lion.
So we got 3 health potions. How are we on spells? Well, we don't have any spells because y'all don't have your channeling things, right?
Hashite
Except
actually
Robin.
has Crib's
I was gonna
spellcasting
say,
focus right now.
I was
Okay.
the compass. Where'd mine go?
I'm pretty sure I gave that back at the end of the last session.
I know for a fact you did not.
Fine, take it.
I keep track of each of my things that you have and how you conveniently forget about them.
Okay, but that's not
Oh,
Hajime.
that's great.
That's me.
Okay, so
I've got technically two usable spells, only one of which I would want to use because the other one is reserved for my sword.
yeah.
And then I have my special ability. If we can get to my items, and I can get my my symbol back. Uh, but I still have a little bit of magic for now.
I have 4, and they're all like level 1.
Okay, because we are going to need, if we're going to try, since we already kind of located where our weapons are, because Tiger Guy here told us where it was located. Um,
Tiger guy.
yeah, Lion Guy, Tiger Guy. What was your name
I'll
again?
choose not to take offense.
My bad. I'm really bad with names, so don't take it personally.
He's really bad with animals too. I was just snake person to him for a while.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
but
because I can't
we're
remember
not
names.
animals.
I just can't remember names, and I just, you know, your appearance of a lion, so I say tiger, lion, stuff like that. You know.
My name is Gideon Lagoon. I hope you can remember it. I'd ask you yours also.
True. My mine is Arvistan, and I promise I'll try my best.
You have a family name, Arvistan.
Yes, Perlantasil.
Has a regal ring to it. Are you a person of some import from where you hail?
Not really. I mean, kind of like the best chef in my location where I come from, but that's it. Nothing else. Nothing crazy.
You have a refreshing confidence. I hope it will serve us well.
I don't know about that, but yeah. And I turn around slightly. Kind of things like that got me killed, but whatever.
Uh,
Okay.
now I've already pried off the bar that the one guard was digging at. Correct?
Yes,
Okay.
everyone is free. You're not trapped in yourselves anymore.
I'm going to put my hand on Gideon and give him my final level 1 spell.
No, don't do that. He's got a potion on him.
Gideon has
Yep.
nothing.
No, I gave him a potion last session.
Yes,
I
she
said,
did.
"Here, you can have it," and he said, "Thank you. I'd really appreciate it." I was there.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. She did.
That's why I only
Because-
have one.
And I know that she did because that's the one that I gave her to give to Kriv.
I'll tell you this.
I never did.
Gideon's got a pile of hit points that he could recover if you want to give. He could take more than a potion.
Yeah, no, I'm still going to heal him.
All right, how much are we going to give him?
That'll be 10, 12.
All right.
We didn't roll for that potion, by the way. I just handed it to him. I don't know if he drank it.
He'll keep it, just in case. He might need to use it for one of you.
Sick. Well, I am Hasha Tazel Shu.
That's very well. Are you the leader of this band?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I also heal 3 with that spell.
Perfect.
Yeah, I am.
Would you like to hear my recommendation for how we should proceed? Or do you have your own plans?
Oh, please.
I think you would have better knowledge of what's going on in here.
Yes, please. You know better the place around by the looks of it, so we would appreciate your input.
Unfortunately, in a situation such as this, my size is a disadvantage. I think I would be easily spotted trying to maneuver through this place. That's what caught me in the first place. But perhaps some of you who are a bit smaller might be able to pass through certain areas undetected. I recommend using a stealthy approach to try to reach our supplies on the other end. Once we have those, it can maybe take only a few minutes of rest. I doubt the anathema will stay underground for long.
I don't suppose we can like collapse the building or something just on top of him to keep him down, can we?
He's already underneath the ground. There is no easy means of egress here. If we were to destroy any method that it could use to erupt from the base, it would simply find an exit elsewhere, somewhere we don't expect, where it might be able to do more damage.
An exit.
Well,
Is it in the water?
Yes, underneath our very
there
feet right now.
there's a lot of channels, and one of those channels go out to the open ocean, and like it could come through the shores and everything like that. So I went through there trying to see and find a way to get in here, and I had a really bad feeling that something was looking at me and watching me, and but I never got to see what it was, but it might have been this monstrosity that you're talking about. And there's a lot of tunnels on the underground where this thing could go. So if you have any ideas on how we can prevent it from going anywhere else besides here, and if you think we can defeat it, that would be our best choice.
No other choice. We have to defeat it here or die trying.
Do you happen to know the reasoning behind blocking off all of the exits of these walls? Is this thing the reason?
It seems to be quite possible. The members here use the underwater river to enter and exit. There are wells dug throughout this portion of the city that they can use to delve down and exit out from somewhere else. It's made them difficult to track.
Have you seen this thing?
I have not.
Do you know if it's something that could be contained within the walls of this place?
I can't say for certain. It's possible.
Yeah,
I don't
because
suppose that the newly usurped leader would um, put aside our differences and fight for the greater good of not having the town destroyed.
Well, considering your presence here, I doubt that that's an option. I don't know who's taken charge, but if they weren't immediately requesting your aid, they may think that they have something that can help them to quell the anathema.
They looked like they were starting to have a big conversation when you guys were all brought in here. Maybe it was about that?
could be.
Do you
It's a
know if
possibility.
I usually stayed in that building or if he might have something written or documented somewhere?
If there is something written down, I think he'd keep it there in his office, but I doubt we'd be able to get there without being noticed now. Whatever we're going to do, I recommend we do it quickly. Time
Well,
is
we
a
have to get
factor.
our we have
Well,
to get the weapons.
yeah, definitely weapons is going to be a first thing. So let's try to work that out first. And as soon as we
Hmm.
get our weapons, let's figure out what to do.
Priv, you can't wild shape anymore, can you?
Nope.
All right, who's coming with me?
I'll go. And I turn around and like, Criff, can I borrow that dagger again, just in case?
You still have it.
No, I gave it to you before previously.
And I hand it back.
Thank you. I'll try not
like
to.
2 minutes.
I'll try not to toss it.
All I have is a sickle, and I'm really shitty at using it. So let's go.
All right.
Were you using magic?
Yeah, with your stuff.
So, Gideon, um, where, what direction is this armory that they have that you think they have our weapons?
Well, where they store their barrels of poison is in a building on the west side of this base. If you make a straight shot from here, you'll no doubt be spotted. There's a lot of open ground between this building and that one. You'll have to travel south and make a loop around if you want to use the cover of the buildings.
So we have to take the longest way around. That's what you're saying.
It's longer.
Is there a place you all can go that isn't in here?
We'll have to look for something. I'm sure they'll be checking on the jail soon. If they find us outside of their cells, they'll look around at all the bodies around and say, with this mess, we'll probably be executed.
Yeah, that's the other thing. As soon as they come over here, there is no hiding whatsoever to be done because they'll be on their toes trying to look for us. So that's going to be a hassle as well.
We might be able to go to the alley behind the building. It's a tight squeeze, but we could fit there.
Are you sure you can fit there?
I can try.
Greg, you didn't happen to see if any of the people who were firing arrows from the roofs went somewhere, right?
Don't think so. Focus on making sure I knew where you guys were.
This building where they store their poison and all that stuff doesn't have anything that distinguishes that it tells us that this is the place.
There should be a guard posted on the roof. The roof doesn't have any extra battlements placed on it, so you should see someone standing on the top of the building without any cover.
Okay, and that's the only place that has that specific art that has no roof.
Uh, as far as I'm aware, yes.
What does
Okay.
your sword look like?
You won't be mistaken.
Am I able to carry it?
You might be able to drag it.
Fun. What a fun activity.
Hmm.
I mean, Arverstan should be able to pick it up at least, I would think.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to handle it, no problem. Hopefully, I guess we'll find out whenever we get there. Um, all right. I guess that'll be just the two of us then, huh, Shate?
To the south it is, then.
To the south it
Oh,
is.
you don't have any. Do you have any spell slots left?
4. But I
Uh,
don't have a casting thing.
I will hand her the piece of magite that I took from the shield. Oh no, I'll just hand her my piece of magite. That's right, I didn't have the other one. I just hand her my piece of magite.
It'll allow you
Yeah.
to cast spells, Hajate, and Kriv will have the other one of the two that you all have available right now. Of course, that raw
Yeah.
magite, everybody's got that piece of raw magite, but since it hasn't been refined, you cannot use those as a spellcasting focus, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's where I was confused.
Yeah. Robbie has mine on his sweaty metal boots. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's. Where are you guys heading? So we know whenever we come back to try to find you guys.
We'll keep an eye out for you.
Okay.
We're. Ooh, sorry.
We could give you a signal.
All right. Well,
I know how to mimic a small animal. The sound will be like this. Wow.
It's very good.
now, are you sure that making that sound is not going to alert anybody else? Do they have that type of animals around here?
What?
I wouldn't be too concerned about it.
Okay, just wondered.
You cast guidance on them before they wander away.
The dead guy's on the ground.
That's fine.
Are they wearing clothes that I can steal?
Yeah,
If
can we?
clothes, they're kind of like weird Igor type snake people. So the clothes aren't really fitted for Hajite, who is a well proportioned snake woman. You can take their clothes and you could put them on. They just won't fit very well.
What about weapons? Or they just use their claws and teeth?
They were like halfway feral, so they didn't have any weapons.
Okay.
Well, that's not helpful. Okay. Bye, guys.
All right,
Good
Hajite
luck.
and Arvistan.
Oh boy.
All right, let's move into the next room.
What a group.
Oh, wait. Criff, can you cast Pass Without a Trace, or do you have to be with us for that?
One, I would have to be within some amount of distance. I just had it up. I would have to be within 30 feet of you, and I would have to cast it at a higher spell slot,
Okay, alright.
which I'm personally trying to keep at least one of my higher ones open for the unfortunate circumstance in which I need to bring someone back to life. Just in
Yeah,
cases. So,
alright. Yeah, okay. And you're not coming with us, so that'll be a waste as well. Okay, we're good.
Okay, we'll move Arvistan and Hajite into the next room, which is fairly empty. There's some ruined rubble. It doesn't seem like the gang really takes care of all the buildings inside of their base. They just sort of occupied an old part of town that's already been falling apart, and they only use the parts that they're trying to use, and the rest of it's kind of like an old war zone almost. In this room, you can see that there are two windows. There's one to the south and one to the west, and then there's another door on the northern part of the room. So, which way would you like to proceed? The windows here
Any
are just open. There's not like glass panes or anything, so you don't have to do any breaking or anything, and they're large enough for you to fit through if you wanted to.
any weapons around here?
No
Inside?
weapons.
Okay.
Oddly enough, the gang doesn't just keep a pile of weapons next to the jail.
Rude.
Yeah,
No,
what's wrong with this, guys?
I've never
Jeez.
seen that before.
My gosh.
I
Don't,
want to look out the southern window.
All right, make a perception check.
um, DM, you might as well, unless you want me to ask you every time,
Oh,
might
come
as well
on.
just let me know if there's weapons around or not.
I'll tell you this: never.
Okay.
They don't leave weapons lying around.
Okay. In no place where we
If
are
there
headed.
are
Oh,
weapons, I will tell you that.
okay, perfect. That eliminates. Can I see any weapons around?
Let me go down the list. Is there any food on the ground? Are there any weapons on the ground? Do I see a
Uh huh.
butterfly? Do I see a dragonfly? Do I see a mayfly?
Do I
Do I
see a
see a horsefly?
frog?
Do I see a housefly?
Do I see a
June bug.
frog?
Are
Do I see a
there any poison dart frogs?
hummingbird?
Are there any bullfrogs? Are there any
Yeah,
cane toads?
exactly.
I don't
I
know how
got
important.
a 5.
I was gonna say, I don't know how important this roll is to you, but I threw guidance at you guys and it lasts a minute.
A 5, you said?
Hold on, I have guidance.
Yeah.
I
Not
know,
that it'll be super much more helpful.
I know how you are with looking.
8.
8. Let's give you.
Guidance is a D4, right?
Yeah.
Sick.
I'll give you this that you can see with your 8. There's another building about 15 feet to the south past that window. There's a door there, leads inside. You can see the open area that Gideon was talking about off to the west. It goes pretty far, and you're with your 8. Don't really pay close attention to exactly what's over there. The building that's immediately off to the side, you can't really see through this window, but you could see through the other window on your way over to it. Is that building where you fought by, the large building with the dome up on top of it.
Gotcha. Well, Arvisten,
Yeah.
should we get into that next building? If they're all having a meeting, maybe they're not in that one.
Yeah. I mean, he said south, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing over
Let's
there, Ian?
move.
All right, how are we moving?
I'm gonna jump out
Stealth.
the window
Jump out the window?
and
Oh.
try to keep low to the ground and get into the next building. Hopefully.
Before you jump in the window, did you see if there's anybody around that can?
I sure tried and don't see anybody. So.
Okay, let me
Should be
make a
fine.
perception. Can I make a perception check?
You want to go?
I want to make a perception check. Yes.
You'll have to come over the window.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you saying you don't trust my judgment?
Sometimes I don't.
All right. Give us
You
a
know
roll,
how I
understand perception. Hajite thinks the coast is clear. There's a
14.
15-foot movement across.
14, and you said perception?
If you're wanting to move stealthily, you'll have to make a roll for that also. Yeah, this is just perception. You're looking around trying to see what you can see.
14 plus 5, that'll be 19.
Wow, he's got better eyes than I do.
Let's see,
Yeah, my wisdom is pretty high.
just a smidge.
Oh, I can see some. Oh, there's an archer.
Not in that room. He's on the roof.
At that distance, can he see us when we're coming out?
Yes.
Let's check his roof position. He's inside of a small makeshift building, but he does have a window that might be able to see you. He has a chance at seeing you, but if you're sneaky enough, he might not.
I relayed that message to Hashate. So what do you think?
Well, we can't not is the final answer. So
Okay.
we kind of don't have a choice. The other way, it's not going to cut it. And going up north.
So that
really
archer is inside the house, right?
On top.
Yeah.
On top. Okay. All right. Let's. Do I not see anything to the sides? Like poking my head out, looking to the sides.
It's pretty empty both ways.
Okay. I mean, okay.
I think that's the best we got.
Yeah, I guess we don't have any other option. Just be careful with that. With the archer.
I'm gonna pat him on the head, and then give him like a friendly nuggy.
Tussle his hair.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't have hair,
Here you go, bud.
remember?
You're inspired. Bam.
He's got a hood, and you just tussle the hood on top of his
Yeah,
head.
the hood.
Inspired. All right, let's go.
All right, stealth checks from both of you.
Oh boy.
We've got to sneak across. And then tell me exactly where you want to be.
Stealth.
On the
Ooh,
other side.
dexterity plus 6.
14.
Natural 20. Natural 20 plus 6, that'll be 26.
I'll just check his perception. Okay. He won't see you
Ah, nice.
on
Okay.
the way across. Now where? Let's go. Hazarte first.
Can
We'll just move you
we
down
like?
to the building?
Yeah, I want to see better the
This will
building.
be the room that you're heading for.
All right.
Hazarte, where do you want to be once you get through this door?
I don't see anybody or anything in here, right?
You're moving sneakily and quickly. If we wanted to see, we'll have to make another perception check. But if you like stop in the doorway and do that, that'll be you standing there looking around.
No. Well, at the very least, I would want to just make sure there's not a person. Like, I'm not running into a person.
There's no one in the room as you enter.
But I want, like, inside for sure.
All right.
Hopefully by, like, the bottom left window-ish.
Like around here, maybe?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, Arvistan, where do you want to be?
To the left into the corner.
Right there?
Yes, hiding like behind the door. Yeah.
All right, make
Just
extra
in case.
perception checks, both of you.
Shit.
Woo. Ready, set, go.
That'll be 10 and perception 15.
15 from Arvistan.
Yeah.
What Hajite get?
18.
18. Okay. So let's look what Hajite is looking at first. Let me just make sure
Eyes.
nothing crazy's over there. This is what you see outside of the window. There's sort of like a tent set up, like a drape, over a round building. That's right next to you. You can't see inside of that building. You can see that there's a window into another building just there, and that the large domed building is in the northwest. Arvistan, you see just next to you that there is another snake person in the next room. Just going to try to see you. Nat 20.
No.
Now. Okay, no, never mind. I was gonna say, like, how can he see through that wall and behind the door?
Assume the doors are open.
Yeah, they're open inwards, right?
That's just a symbol to indicate that there's a door there. That's not the position that the door is in.
Oh, okay. All right. Damn it! Here I saw like, okay, the door's open inside. I'm hiding behind the door. All right, he sees me. Fuck.
What can you do?
Wait, even though with my nat 20 sneakiness,
He's got a nat 20 on his perception.
shit. Okay. Is it more than 26?
It's not, but
I know.
how
I'm just
sneaky can you really be? You're just right there.
Yeah.
If you had been against a different wall, maybe, but you know that's
Yeah.
a straight eye line from the door
So
He was
there's
the only one spotted, right?
so far.
Sick.
two doors, and that's like a corner, right?
Yeah,
Of a wall. Okay.
there's a wall here, like two
Mhm.
corner wall, and then there's a door on either side that leads into that room.
I want to go 4 spaces to the right and 1 space up.
All right, let's do that. Arvistan, I need a quick decision right now. What are you going to do? Spotted you.
Run over. Shut the door. Oh, we can't hear you. Or at
Move to
least
the
I
door.
can't.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to push the button. Move to the wall and grab the door and shut it since he saw me.
All right,
Yeah.
You're going to move here and then assume
Shut
you're
the door.
closing that door. I'll just leave
Yes.
it there for the moment since that's not going to matter. I need you to roll
Mhm.
initiative right now.
Right
Okay.
in front of him.
And I whisper, bonus action just in case. I say, this guy saw me. He's inside that room. Careful. And that'll be the 20 plus. That'll be 8.
Okay, an 8 for Arvistan. What have we got for Hajite?
I got a 9. I am rolling well today.
9 for Hajite. Well, 9?
And at least it's not on our stealth checks.
Yeah, that was very lucky. 14, that's the highest. Nope.
You did both roll better than him. So,
Oh!
Hajite, you get the first option to act right here. Now, you have a sickle. That's not your go-to weapon. You
No.
have Ravi's spellcasting focus with four level 1 spells,
I have 3 level 1 and 1 level 2.
3 level 1 and 1 level 2 spell. Arvistan cannot cast spells and he has 1 dagger. So you can use that information however you wish. Remember that there is a door to the north that you entered through to get into this building, and there are 4 open windows. You have the door right next to you that you could go through to get into the room where this snake person is. How do you want to tackle this?
Question while she thinks. Is that on the room where the archer is? Is that a small window there as well?
Yes.
Okay. And another door leading outside or to whatever it leads.
Correct.
Okay.
I would
So
love to sit and think, but there is also a matter of urgency to this.
Sorry, I was just counting the squares.
You can move 6 squares on your turn, unless you take the dash action. Then you can move 12.
I do want to take dash.
Okay, where you
So
going?
it won't let you attack afterwards, though.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Does not seem to be the goal.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Shit. 1, 2.
I mean, if you run away, you're running into the unknown, partially. So we just have to accept that.
That's life, I guess. I want to get out the window.
All right, so
The
you can
window.
go 20 feet to get here out of the window. Got another 10 feet of regular movement.
I want to go into the alley as far in as I can.
This alley,
Well,
this alley.
Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we go another 2 there. Now, do you want to dash and move more, or do you want to use your action for something else?
I can't see any further down.
Let's take a peek.
Oh no, there's a lot more than I thought.
There's a
Oh,
lot.
there is a shitload more.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't know there were windows there either. Should we just dip?
I mean, we don't know what's in there. There's probably more guards in there as well than the one that
I don't
is
want to
on
fight.
top.
I don't want to fight him. We don't have the skills to fight him right now.
Okay.
Okay. I want to stand at the window to the next building and look inside right quick.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a perception check.
18.
All right, it is an empty building.
I'm going to jump in the window and stay in there. Hopefully, Arvisan will follow my lead.
Let's just tuck next to the window. Try to get out of sight real quick. Okay, Arvistan, you're next to act.
Yeah, I run.
So we got
I run,
1, 2, 3.
go through the window. Yep. And if I don't have enough movement, use my dash as well. And go next to Hashite.
Okay. Behind Hashite in the corner? You
Yep.
try to duck under the window. Okay, in the corner.
Yep, right there.
All right.
It's going
Your
well.
foe here is not going to dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look out the window, not see you immediately, and take a cautious approach to pursue you. So, here's where we are now. Decent place to be.
Oh man, I have no clue how big this is.
Yeah.
This is rough, buddy.
Are we still in initiative order?
For now, yeah. While there's still a chance that you can get caught.
I
Okay.
want to sneak over to this bottom left window and look out if I can.
Make a stealth check.
Luna.
What are Kriva and Ravi doing in the meantime? with Gideon. He's willing to lead you to the alley that he spoke of.
That's the best idea we have.
He hasn't led us astray so far, so I'm game.
Okay. He's going to move in this confusion. It's become apparent, at least to those of you that know that there are people trying to sneak around and pass people, that Hajite and Arvistan have been spotted almost immediately. And you could hear them run away, and you can hear the person following him. Gideon uses that as an opportunity while that person, assumedly the closest foe that you have, is distracted to sneak you all into that alley behind the building. What did that Hajite get on the stealth check?
15.
15. Okay. So, that's the wrong guy. That's him. I need Hajite here. Let's go to this window. Look out. See sort of that round building that you saw before with another like extra addendum attached to it. You can see that there are some more sort of like awnings built out over an alleyway over to the west as you look out of that window. You don't see anybody in this alley immediately.
Okay. Can you move the view a bit more right again?
Sure.
Back into our room, I guess, is a better description. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit.
So you said that there's no one, including on the next room below us. There's nobody in
You haven't
there,
gone
or
in
we
that room
don't.
yet.
Do
Yeah,
I?
that's the problem.
Yeah.
I want to move down right at a diagonal and look into that next room.
Also,
I am dashing, by the way.
Also an empty room.
Sick. I'm gonna go in there.
Where do you
As
want
close
to
to
be?
the door as I can get, whilst not being like in front of the window. Yeah, that's good.
Somewhere like there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Arvisan, what do you want to do?
Follow like a sheep.
Yeah, technically. Move all the way downwards. To the same room where Hashite is.
Follow Hajite
Yeah. And I want to take a pic through that right side of the window.
through this window.
Yes.
I will show you this much.
Is that like a staircase?
Do I see any?
That's the interior of another building, but there's a curved wall of that building, and you can see that there's a doorway that leads inside in the corner of it.
Do I see any guards or anyone walking?
Nothing over here.
Nothing at all. Okay, can we go back to where we were? How many movement do I have left?
Let's see. Possibly. You went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 so far. It gives you another 4 if you want them, assuming you're dashing. Which you have to be to have gotten this far.
Yeah. You said another 4?
Yeah.
Can I? Okay. Can I go down and take a peek through the door? Like on the side and just like shove my head to the side. Do I see anything or anybody?
There's a well in a sort of clearing area over there. You can see that this awning is just kind of covered. It's open out past that, so there's just a sheet over top on the outside of the door, and there's a little posts that are holding it up on the corners. You can see that there's a well just outside there. There's a gurgling sound. The water's churning. You can hear it coming from that well.
Okay. How should I word? Which way do you want to go? Like, there's nobody inside at the moment over here. There's just that well and okay, okay, all right. I do my last 2 squares to the left side, and that'll be it for me for now.
Okay, let's go back to your pursuer. He's going to move 1, 2, jump out of this window for 3. With the 4, he's going to peek into this room, see that you're not there, start heading off to the left to look for you further.
Oh man, why can't you go to the right?
All right, Hajite, where are we going now?
I've already looked left. Can I see that space again?
Let's take a look over there.
My brain's already forgotten it. Okay.
I saw that.
That's not actually there, though. Be clear, but you haven't actually seen it. I'll describe it later once you actually do.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't see like the wall of the outer fortress in any way. Okay. If I peek through that window, can I vaguely shittily see into the next window?
Which window?
The upper one of that room.
So you're trying to look into this
Yeah,
window up here.
From window to window, best view I can get.
Potentially, we're going to use 10 feet of movement to get over there. Is that all right with you?
Yes, sir.
All right. It's an empty room in there. You can see that there's that doorway that leads into that center area, but with that weird corner peeking angle that you're using, you can't see very much.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go through that window.
Right up here?
Yeah.
To
And through
where? Over to here?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's, you move 30 feet.
And then I want to. Can I move diagonally to peek in that door? I'm still using dash. I've abandoned fighting.
This room is not empty.
Oh, fun!
Very close to the door that you peek through, there's a cow.
Oh my god!
That's one thing that you see as you look in there. And on the other side of the room, opposite of where that cow is, there is a massive constrictor snake.
Oh no. Okay.
The snake seems very interested in the cow. And looks hungry.
Okay. I'm gonna move down 1 square. And nope, don't like that. I'm gonna move up 1 square. There we go. Final answer. Up. And stay there because I don't want to move too far and go missing.
Okay. So we found a cow and a big snake. Let's go back to Arbstan. He's in the room below. Arbstan, what would you like to do? Ajite just jumped out of the window heading north.
Sorry.
That was the worst thing you could have done.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because the guy that saw me personally is going and headed that way.
Then do something else.
I am gonna do something else. Can you move the map a little bit towards to where that specific guard is? I want to see something, please.
You cannot see that guard from your current position.
Okay,
So
fair
I
enough.
think it would give you too much information to do so.
Okay, gotcha.
I just want to do a quick reminder, just for fun,
Uh-huh.
that one of the Yuan-Ti traits that they have inherently, an innate spellcasting that they're able to perform, is the spell Animal Friendship, but it can exclusively be used on snakes.
I sure do have that, yes.
All right.
Snake only.
That will be a huge help if you don't miss.
Listen up, buddy. I'm doing my best.
All right, Arvistan.
um. Okay. Fuck. I am. Fuck.
Sorry.
You put me on a tough spot.
Could I just follow Hajite? I mean,
No, I don't want that.
No.
You probably won't die from the snake.
I'm gonna backtrack into the room again and go to the door.
So which door? This door here? This door into the other room?
Go to the north.
Okay.
Through where we came from.
So you move 1, 2, 3 spaces to get here. You are immediately spotted by the guard who is at the window on the opposite side of the room. Now you've only used 15 feet of your movement so far.
This shit's crazy.
It's okay. You've only used 50. That's only half of your normal movement. You've got more. You could shoot him with your bow. Oh, wait. You don't have your bow. That's what you're trying to do right now. That's right.
With the dash action, how many more times can I move? How many more additional?
9 squares.
Okay. Go down 1.
Boom.
Go to the window.
This
To the
window
left
right
side.
here.
To the left side.
Okay, that's 3 more. So you got 5 remaining.
Jump over
4 more.
and cross to the next window.
That's 1, 2. You've got 2 more.
Jump inside and go to and hug the wall to my right side.
Okay. Arvistan's in the opposite corner of the room. Say hi to Hajite, who has come this way.
And I whisper at her, "I think he saw me again."
He is going to, on his turn, jump through that window. That's 1 for him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and see that Arvistan has left that room, but he is in hot pursuit. But let's go over to where you guys are, because you're dealing with a room that has a big old snake in it. On the snake's turn,
There's a lot of moving parts in this.
there's a lot going on. And it's lucky that only 2 of you came. Because that means that the other 3 don't have to worry about any of this. And can maybe Gum save you later once you get eaten by a big snake.
Yep, I agree.
Let's see.
It's fine.
Let's see. Who knows?
We're good.
The snake is going to attack the cow.
Perfect.
With a constrict attack. Ooh, that's going to hit.
Imagine if he missed the cow. That would just be a sad sight to watch.
That would be sad.
Okay. We're going to deal 14 points of bludgeoning damage to the cow as the snake tightens around it. Let's just go ahead and put the snake right there. To grip right around that cow. And let's see how many hit points the cow has remaining. 1.
Oh, man.
So the cow makes not a sound, can't breathe.
That poor cow.
All right,
It's
Griff, you know not to transform into a cow for future reference.
crushed to death. It won't help you against a big snake.
That's what you learned from that? Not we should figure out a way to utilize snakes. It's don't turn into a
Yeah.
cow.
I'm not
Yep.
there. I'm not learning anything.
I know.
It's a shame. These are two. I don't think a cow is a new animal for Kriv.
That'd be
This-
wild
this-
if it was.
This big snake is. Now, it is a challenge rated 2 snake, so he probably wouldn't be able to turn into it anyway. So, yeah, the snake starts to eat the cow, or at least to kill it in preparation for eating it. Then it's Hashde's turn.
Oh man, that was so optimally placed, Dave.
The snake
That's-
was?
No, the cow. How
Cow's still there.
unhelpful to me. He's distracted. He hasn't seen me yet.
The snake is an animal. So you do that for whatever information you want to deem from that, you will. It's just a big snake.
Yeah.
Not a snake person. It doesn't have a bow and arrow. It's not adversarial to you. There's a better prey item available right now.
All right, I'm in.
What does that mean?
Am I capable of doing a diagonal from where I'm standing, or do I have to like go around the door wall?
I'm going to make you go around the wall here.
Okay.
So you want to head into the big circular room?
Uh,
Because it's 2 to get to here if that's where you want to be.
okay, I have to go all the way around that. Okay, before actually stepping into the room,
So back here?
I want to pantomime to Arviston.
What?
Like, big snake. Big snake. But, like, I don't want to talk because I don't want to cause problems. And then I'm going to go in.
What? Oh, fuck. There she goes.
All right.
Okay, so 1, 2.
You've only
3.
used 2. You've got 4 more on a regular move.
Okay, so up, diagonal, diagonal.
Like up here?
Yeah. Ooh, that's a big snake.
Really big. Like if you think about like a real big, like an anaconda is like a really big snake. This is like a fantastically large snake, so much larger than that.
Yeah.
If
So
you think about a snake that could eat a cow in one big bite.
okay.
Got one more square of movement. You don't need to use it if you're happy with where you're at.
I don't want to just dip because if Arviston walks in here, it'll be a problem. I want to move one more diagonal and then stay there.
Up to here?
Yeah.
Okay. Arvistan.
Oh, boy.
What do you want to do? Yep. The theme right now seems to be trying to quickly run away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll start moving diagonally to where Hashita went. As soon as I get to the door,
That's 3.
I just freeze. Like, in my mind, it's like, so that's fucking big snake.
How many seconds do you freeze for?
5 seconds.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah.
Next
And
is
I keep on going.
there's no keep on going. 5 seconds. The round is 6 seconds long, buddy. You wasted the whole thing frozen there in front of a snake. Here comes this guy.
Oh, okay.
Here come next guy. He's looking for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Checks in this window. There's Arvistan. He's used his movement, which means he still has his attacks. Now he's got a bow. And he could shoot twice. So he's going to fire 2 shots at you, Arvistan. Now you still got your armor. So there's no need to be concerned about your AC having changed. He's going to hit you with 1. with 1 arrow. Right? It's going to do... Arvstan is going to do 5 points of piercing damage. Now, you are not immune to poison, correct? I'll take that as a... No,
yeah,
I'm not.
no.
I'm definitely not. It's another
Yeah,
9
no.
points of poison damage. That's 14 total. So I'm pretty sure by that silence you're aware that you have 8 hit points remaining. Correct?
No, not hitting. I have 32 at the moment.
32. Where'd you get all those extra hit points? Because you left last session at 22.
No, I left at 32.
I had 20. But we'll go with 30. Why not? I'll let you have it. This guy's going to chase you and shoot you more anyway. So you're at 18 hit points.
18 points.
Okay. The snake will go next. It's going to bite the cow that it's constricting. Let me just see how well that bite will do. Yeah. So that cow's real dead now. That's another 14 points of damage. So the snake, as it bites it, you can see the lower part of its jaw split open into 2 parts, like a snake does. And it's just slowly shifting its way across the body of the cow. Hajate's turn.
Can I see more left, please?
Let me see the building itself, at least.
Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna very quietly head over to that left door.
Make a stealth check as you go to move
Okey-dokey.
very quietly. Here we go. I'll say 2 spaces can get us to look through that door at least.
11.
11. So the passive perception on the snake, who I assume is who you're trying to hide from, that's going to be a 12. So the snake is going to notice that you're there.
Okay, that's fine. I want to look out that door. Can I from there?
You can see this much. It's hard to see up because there's that curtain above. It makes like an extra roof out in that area. So you can't see up. You can just see across. There's another curtain and another building across the way.
Okay, and I took 2 steps?
Yes.
I would like to move down and then down diagonal to the left.
3,
and
4.
Attempt to cast Animal Friendship.
All right. Animal Friendship. Now, I don't think you've done this yet. Am I correct?
We don't come across many snakies.
It doesn't happen a lot. Choose a beast that you could see. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, it fails. Otherwise, it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Excuse me, dude. Excuse me.
Wisdom is straight. Nothing. Okay. Got a 9, which I think fails against your spell save DC.
It does.
It is charmed by you.
Oh, a snake.
For 24 hours.
Oh.
So as it's eating this cow, it's got like the head inside of its mouth right now. It's sort of stretched its big scaly skin around the head of this cow. It looks at you. It's got big, beady black eyes. And it sort of gets the little sideways blinks. Beep, beep.
Oh, I love him. I'm gonna like wave Arviston over, like this. Come over.
You got to
here.
reach up because you got to get, he's got to look
Over
at you
the
over
snake.
the snake and cow.
Snake cow. But I'm gonna allow the snake to keep eating. He's my friend, but I'm not gonna like cut his lunch short.
Sure.
I do want to. I have 2 more steps? Or is it nothing?
One,
I could have
two.
been wrong.
You've done 4 so far, so 2 more on your move. Yeah.
Sick. I want to move down 1 and like peek out the door the best I can from there.
So there's another guy down there. He is also up on the roof of that building. If we could see kind of how that roof map looks. It's a little closer to this. He's looking out of a window, and they have the rest of the building. That's kind of like a landing balcony that he could step out on potentially.
Okay.
So he's overlooking this sort of open area.
Okie dokie, smoke it.
Okay. Arvistan. Okay.
So
Does he notice the snake likes me now?
This is a massive snake, right?
Really big. Bigger than any real world snake.
Like a basilisk.
I don't know it's charmed, but I'm struggling. So in my mind, this snake is eating, so he's not gonna pay attention to me. He, she, whatever they.
You wouldn't know anyway.
I
You
wouldn't
don't know
know.
how to
So
sex a
I'm
snake.
yeah.
It's really hard.
So I'm gonna run
You're
around
running.
the snake and lay down and hide.
Lay down.
What?
Like
What?
lay down
Lay down.
that the snake is covering me. Like
Covering
using the
you
snake as
underneath
cover.
the snake?
Not underneath. You said that it was big,
Oh,
so
no,
I'm
okay.
guessing like
I thought you were like covering you like a blanket, like the snake is laying on you
no.
to protect you. You're
I'm
thinking
using
you're
the
putting the
snake-
snake between you and the door.
Yes, I'm
coming,
using
like,
the snake
over
as a
here.
wall. Yes, I'm using the snake as a wall, like a wall, cover me, like I'm ducking
Yeah.
to that where
You're
nobody.
not getting under the covers.
No.
You're getting behind cover. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, English needs more words sometimes. I feels like we got a whole hell of an awful lot, but this is the time when we needed one extra one. Climbing under the snake. I could not believe it. Okay, that's not what's happening.
Oh,
That
that's
would have threw me
awesome.
for a new one. I wouldn't know what to do. I was
Arvistan, make a perception check.
Okay.
How's you can make one too.
okay.
Actually, everybody. Kriv and Ravi also.
Oh no. Oh, I don't like that.
You said perception, right?
Yes.
That'll be a 14.
A 20. What?
Ooh.
Unnatural. Let's not get crazy.
That is a very mediocre 11.
Oh.
18.
18, okay. So Robbie's got the lowest, but it's still enough to be able to notice this. The ground shakes beneath your feet, almost like an earthquake. And everybody but Ravi hears what's almost like an explosion. Not like a concussive blast, but like a collapsing wall almost.
You didn't hear that, Robbie?
For
Nah.
Arvistan and Hajate, that's to the north. For Kriv and Ravi, that's to your west from your current position. It sounds like it's coming from that building with the dome top. Something inside of there is just exploded, just collapsed. Okay. Snake Man's turn.
Oh boy.
He's got a life decision to make. This is going to alter the course of this gang member's entire existence, how he chooses to react right now. He's out. That's what I would do. That's what he's going to do. He's gone. He's not doing this anymore. He said, I know exactly what that is, and I'm not going to flex with it. He's going to leave.
Oh boy, that giant
Discretion
monster
is the better part of valor sometimes.
That's what we should be doing, is getting the hell out of there. But
Where will he go? There's not any real good exit from this base unless you go into the water. And it doesn't seem like the best place to be right now. But we'll see. The snake, with no other instruction, is just going to keep eating.
yeah.
Big cow. We're going to start getting to where we really have to start stretching around the shoulders and on the front legs and everything. So you're getting like the full width of snake mouth. It's an entire cow size. If you've ever seen a constrictor snake eat like a goat or a deer or something, and you see their like tiny little head with the little eyes, but that just giant, massive mouth just slowly pulling that thing in. That's what you're witnessing right now.
It's beautiful.
It's Hachute's turn next.
Snakes are so cool, man. Okay, so quick question.
Yeah.
If I leave, is the snake still my friend?
Yeah. It's your friend for 24 hours.
But like distance isn't a factor here.
Distance is not a factor. What being a friend means in this context, for a big snake, is, subjective. If you leave, the snake's like, oh, my friend's gone, and probably will just continue to eat a cow until it eats the whole cow.
but it'll still be on her enchanted spell of befriending for 24 hours, right?
Yes, but if some of the gang members come in and they're like, hey, it's our snake friend, it'd be like, oh yeah, my friend's also.
Okay, gotcha.
Of
Like,
course.
it's not going to go on a tirade like, Hajite is my new best friend. I must kill everything, not Hajite. It's just going to do its own thing
Yeah.
Gotcha.
and not
Okay.
kill Hajite.
That's cool. Good enough right now, I guess. I have things to do. Plus, I don't want to be like, can you spit that out? And just like, sir, can you just...
It's early days, so if you need something from that snake, vomiting out that cow, it's easy at this point.
But I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't research this. I didn't expect a giant snake. I don't know why I didn't.
Didn't know. It's all snake people. It doesn't mean there's going to be snakes. You're a snake person. There haven't been snakes before.
That's true. It's very true.
Oh, there's one winged snake one time. Didn't expect Arvistan to potentially crawl underneath it either. But that didn't really happen, so we didn't have to worry about it.
Okay, so
It's just cool with you. Like, if you say, like, hey, could you do this? It'll be like, oh, for you, I guess. It's not going to do anything insane. You could suggest something to it, and it might follow your directions.
okay, I want to ask the snake to go outside. Can he fit through the door?
He'll have to do it on his turn. But you just like, can you please leave the building? Which way do you want it to go? There are 5 exits from this room.
Left.
Left. Okay. So you just kind of, hey, I hate to interrupt your meal, but could you like get to that later if you want? If you don't mind, follow me, please.
If you wouldn't mind.
Head left out this door. Bam, that one right there.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you do that for free, just talking. What else do you want to do?
Sick. I want to go to the down door.
The door at the very bottom there?
Yes.
Okay, let's find Hajite. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. And look out.
There's another one also on top. Just to let you know. looking out of a window there.
Hmm. Okay. Shit.
I can't see through these awnings, this like cloth.
Yeah. So I'll see like directly what's up, up. No, I think I'm gonna hang out in here and let the snake leave first. If he will. If he doesn't, I'm just gonna go left, but I'm gonna wait for the snaky guy.
All right, Arvistan?
I am moving to where Hashata is. Just hanging around with her.
Okay. Stick with Hajate for the moment. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. These two guys are getting out of here.
Oh no.
So they're running away.
That's not good.
And
I wouldn't happen to have seen them dip, would I? Or at least one of them?
you could see at least one of them panic and flee.
Well, shit. That's cool. All right.
Okay. At this point, I want Kriv and Ravi and Gideon to roll into the initiative count. And let's zoom out. Give everybody an idea of where they are. And you guys should be in an alley right now, so let's go ahead and put Gideon. Oh, that X is for him because he marked that on the map. And we want Kriv back in there and Ravi in there. Ravi's spiritual weapon is not here. Okay. So this is sort of the area. You could hear that noise in the northwest. What did Kriv and Ravi get for initiative?
19.
8.
Okay. Ravi's going to go right after Arvistan. Gideon just rolled a crit on initiative.
A good or a bad one?
A 20. Natural 20. Whether or not that's a good thing for him to have done, we're about to find out. He'll say to both of you, to Kriv and to Ravi, you heard that, right?
Yeah, that is it safe to assume that's probably the big monster we don't want?
We're too late. The time for stealth is over. We need to take action now.
I've got a mace, but Hazate has my spell casting abilities.
I don't think you have your mace.
I don't even have that. That's right. I will hold up my fists. I don't know if this is gonna get it done, Gideon.
Do you want my quarterstaff?
I mean, if you think you can have a few spells to use, yeah. I mean, I'll take anything I can get at this point. At least until I get my weapons back.
Sure. Good thing I have so many weapons for someone who doesn't use weapons.
I mean, I appreciate it quite a bit in this moment.
Yeah, for real.
We make haste to join your companions. Follow me. And he'll dash. He goes 1, 2. He's got to squeeze through here. So that takes 3, 4, 5, 6 to move that. And that whole X is moving because that's part of it. I'm going to get rid of it. We don't need it anymore. He's done 6, and then he's got another 6 that he can move. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's moving to catch up with Arbistan and Hajate. Kriv, you're next. Now, do you want to follow Gideon's lead, or are you happy to hide in the alley?
No, I'm gonna run after him.
All right, are you dashing as he is, or are you taking your time?
No, I'll probably sprint. He seems like he knows what he's doing.
So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Since you don't have to squeeze through that narrow area, you can go a little bit quicker than him at this rate. Snake moves next. For the purposes of what we're doing now, let's say the cow is dead. We'll just take it off of the map. Snake's movement is 30 feet, same as everybody. Snake is in not a rush. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then squeeze out and just deposit ourselves right outside. All right, then it's Hajate's turn. So we can see all of this stuff inside of the building, but you can't see any of what's going on in there.
I'm gonna just oh shit. After after seeing that guy panic and run, I think I'm gonna go out the bottom door.
Okay.
And start heading left. And if I can't see that guy in the upper roof either, I'm gonna dash left.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The building in front of you is the one you reckon that Gideon marked on your map, the little makeshift map that he drew in the dirt for you. So you think that that's where the poison is stored and potentially where all of your weapons are. Let's go to Arvistan.
I follow her.
All right, Arvistan, hot on your heels. Let's just say he's right behind you. Then it's Ravi's turn. Will he be left behind?
I'll go. Oh, Freyr, this is a bad one. And I will dash forward.
All right. Catch up with Kriv there and Gideon as you're running out for battle.
Stick in hand.
SpaghettiOs.
Okay. There is definitely the sounds of a fight inside of that northwest building. Most of the fight sound is screaming. You hear snake people crying out in agony. Gideon's going to run again. He's got to get his sword. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then Kriv's turn.
Gonna have to go follow him.
Let's follow Gideon.
At this point, can we see him?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
And he's not quiet. I mean, he's thundering across the open base area there. Snake's out. Not really needing to do anything else. No other instruction right now. So just going to kind of slither around. And come up here.
Snake's out.
See what to do. Hajate's next.
All right. I would like to go to... That's a window to the left of the snake, right?
So there's a window here. Remember that these are not walls. That's just like a curtain standing up. So there's a door there, and there's another door right next to that window.
I want to jump in the window.
Let's go for the window.
Yeah. Door's 2 steps too far for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 to get in the window. Once you're inside, this guy's actually on the roof. So inside there, you can see stacks of barrels. And there are little cracks in them up towards the top, and there's like a green kind of like oozing out of them, sort of pooling up on the floor. It's like sticky, viscous, nasty, like rotten liquid collecting next to those barrels. And you can see a pile of your weapons next to them also. You don't see anything that looks like Gideon's sword.
Okay. At bare minimum, I want to kind of just like scoop up our weapons as best I can.
Oh, you've used your dash, so you won't be able to do that right now.
Oh, I'm stuck.
No, you haven't used it yet. Yeah,
I was
correct.
gonna say,
Yeah.
I thought.
You've only done 6 squares, so you can scoop up. You can run it in there and grab whatever you can. But that'll end your turn picking those up.
Mm.
Let's go to Arvistan. Do you want to keep following Hajite?
Yep.
Okay, so you can get to the window, and Hajite will be there with a bundle of weapons. Start kind of handing some to you.
Yeah.
All right.
So you'll get your bow, obviously. She probably doesn't hand you your daggers right away, the ones that you're usually using. Just give you Robbie's mace second.
Okay.
And then we'll pick up on Hajite's turn as you get more potentially.
Okay.
Ravi's next.
I will move 6 squares forward, and then I will kind of take a deep breath and try to connect to the more primal magic of Freyr as opposed to a focus that I obviously don't have.
Okay.
And I will try to cast Freyr's Greatsword. And if it doesn't work, that'll just be the end of my turn.
All right. Without your focus or the Magite stone that's contained within it, you can try to cast that spell, but you don't feel anything manifesting. You don't really feel the connection that you need to make it happen.
Okay.
All right. More screaming from within the building, and then you hear another smash. That sounds like an interior wall just crumbled down. Gideon runs over. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to get to you, Hajite. He'll say, "Have you found my sword?"
It's not in here.
I could have sworn they'd bring it here. I'm going to continue searching. He's going to head inside. Criv's turn next.
We can't hear you, Criv. You're muted.
My bad. I can get there without dashing pretty much, right? I was trying to count the squares, but I can't see them too good.
You can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. We're gonna make a choice today is what we're doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. Oh boy, I'm gonna try to cast Aura Vitality.
All right. That's a good one.
It's not wolves this time. It was this or wolves, and we're gonna try this.
So a 30-foot aura for
Yes.
a minute while you concentrate. You can use your bonus action to heal one creature for 2d6 hit points. You could pick that for the next 10 rounds as long as you continue to concentrate on this spell. Every turn you have, you can use a bonus action to heal anyone within 30 feet of you for 2d6 hit points, including
That's
this round right now.
that's pretty cool.
Awesome.
You've got Gideon, Hajite, Arvistan, obviously yourself, and a big old snake.
This round, I'm going to be selfish and do it on myself because the spell is not helpful if I go down.
All right. How many hit points do you receive?
That's 2d6, so... Oh, what's wrong with me? I rolled 2 1s.
Oh,
And I don't get to add to that, do I?
no, there's nothing added to that.
Sweet.
2 hit points for Kriv. Brings you up to 11.
Sad.
Okay. The snake. What's the snake going to do? Really just doesn't have any impetus in this almost at all. Snake's just going to keep slithering forward.
I'm not at 11. I got 12 hit points from someone at the end of the game.
Did you? Who did?
Yeah, 'cause I was at 9, and then we broke out. I'm not sure. I wrote plus 12, and then total 21.
Gideon just got 12.
Cure wounds. I casted Cure Wounds.
Okay. So,
But I
23?
can't real low.
All the secret hit points that I didn't write
Yeah.
down.
For once, I didn't write down who that one was because I think I had 2 from Hajite earlier.
You do need them, so it's a good thing that you've got them now.
Yeah, I just totaled it. I didn't write down where it came from because I was distracted. Okay.
It is Hajite's turn. You still have picked up your whip. You have Arbistan's daggers. I don't know that there were any other weapons. Anything else that you had?
My skull.
Your skulls. You've got Arbistan's focus. And your skulls are your focus. So you can cast spells again. You've got your weapons back. You can give Arbistan his 2 daggers that he had lost. And everybody but Ravi should have what they need right now.
Is there anything else cool in there?
Poison. Loads of it.
Can I see anything where poison could be gathered? Like, for example, like a flask or like a bottle, like a potion bottle that I can grab
It's
some.
they don't usually. It doesn't seem like they put it in vials to apply further. They just coat their weapons in it. And it's, judging by the quantity that they have here, it seems like it needs reapplication frequently.
Cool. So if there's nothing else in there, I do want to run back outside, start
Alright.
divvying up stuff.
Question: what is the purple marker in that room?
That's a bad guy. He's on the roof.
Okay. Do I see any buckets around?
We'll get to that on your turn. Let's finish Hajite's turn real quick.
Okay.
So you can get 5 feet, puts you on top of Arbistan. Where do you want to go from there?
Towards Crib. I don't have any of Crib stuff. So I guess north? Towards the noise? I don't know where Robbie is.
You can get out here and see Ravi across the way.
All right, I'm going to wave his... Well, I'm
Hi.
going to my weapon. Yes. I'll wave the weapon. Let him know. We've got him. Hey, bud. I don't have his
Here's your
anymore.
mace.
But that's Arvistan.
Well, I got the weapons. Here's the whip. Just start whipping.
Whip him.
Okay.
I'm
Arbistan,
the snake, and I'm going to go...
Sure.
Just
Do you want to dash, or do you want you just use your regular movement to get to that spot,
I
or do anything else? You still got an action.
was gonna say I don't really have anything else to do, so let's dash. We'll dash. I don't know if I want to go near the well though.
Be careful to where the bad
Did
guy
I,
on top.
did I see how that bad guy is settled in up top on the roof?
No.
Can I see from here?
You're really close to the building. You can't really see what's going on the roof.
Okay.
Could move a little further out, maybe. Try to see what he's doing.
I want to move. We'll say right. Can I see this dome building? There's no one up on the roof of that, right?
Nobody's up on the roof there.
Okay, yeah. So right 3 up 3.
Like this corner.
Yeah.
All right, you can kind of see what's going on the roof there. There's a snake man up there who is struggling in vain to wield what I can only describe as a ridiculous anime sword.
Ah.
The handle is like he's trying to hold it with two hands like this, but even the handle itself doesn't seem like it's like built for hands even, and he can't even get it off the floor. He can't pick it up.
So I'm gonna yell, "Gideon, the roof!" and then leave it at that because that's where I am.
All right, then let's go to Arvistan.
All right. Do I see any buckets around?
Buckets?
Like small buckets that I can carry poison on.
There are not buckets. They're just in these large barrels. There is at least one open barrel. But yeah, unless you have something with you.
No, I don't have any. If I dip my arrows into the poison, how many arrows will you let me have with poison on them?
What do you think you could fit in your hand? I'm going to say 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay. 6 arrows with poison. I want to do that.
They would do an extra 2d6 poison damage.
All right, perfect. I want to do that.
Now,
Uh-huh.
all these snake people are immune to poison.
That's okay. I understand.
It won't hurt, maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later, but
depending
at
on
this
how long the poison stays active on the arrows, you don't really know exactly how this poison operates.
okay. I am more thinking about the monster that we have to deal with.
To get to that, I'm going to say you got to get into that building. Start futzing around with things in there.
I do that, and then after dipping the poison and stuff like that, I use the rest of my, because I'm guessing that'll take my action away. I use the rest of my movement to get out and
Put you back through the
join.
window at least.
Okay, yeah. That way I'm on my way to meet up with Kriv and Robbie and all of them.
Okay. Ravi is next.
I'm gonna give my just a slight shake of the head, and I will dash towards Hazote.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you can get right there.
Perfect.
Was a
Whatever is up there is up. I will take my mace and I will take my focus back. Well, we're gonna find out what's up.
yeah. Well, you don't know anything about this building? Why is there explosions? Why is everybody running? Everyone's freaking out. What's going on, Robbie?
I imagine that whatever the monster that they didn't want out is now out.
Sick. That snake's my friend. Cool.
Should be cool.
Cool.
Okay. On your enemy's turn, the wall next to Ravi explodes outwards. Stones come flying out, and the wall crumbles down right next to you. And it doesn't break onto you. It was sort of something that was trying to go through the door, but just couldn't fit, and destroyed the wall around the door. I'll let you know that on the inside, these four are dead.
Oh,
One of these guys is dead, and the other two are very injured. I'm going to reposition them now that we have an idea of where they are. That one there. And the lady snake that Hajite was talking to earlier, still alive, but they are all injured.
that jerk.
Let's see, so all these guys are dead. These guys left because they were smart. These are all dead. This guy's dead. And these people have reduced hit points. Okay. And the big guy is also somewhat injured. Let's get him in here.
Ooh.
Burst through. He looks silly because I made a little silly six-headed snake, but he is not good, not fun to tangle with.
Six-headed snake.
Yes. Okay. And on its turn, that's probably going to be the end of its turn to burst out and become visible to all of you there.
Well, there goes my idea of poison arrows.
Let's zoom in a little bit closer.
Is this like a specific type of snake?
A massive six-headed monstrous snake. Like horns on the ridges of its like eyebrows. You can see that it has like thicker scales, almost like a dragon's scales, almost like Kriv scales, but not bronze like that. Just sort of like really, hardcore, protruded, obvious each one, instead of it making like sort of soft sheen. It's easy to see in comparison to just the giant snake that's next to it, which has scales that almost look like just a layer of skin. It almost looks like it has armor on. Yeah, an unnatural abomination.
And you said that any type of snake is immune to poison, right?
Most kinds. This one, who knows?
Yeah. Okay.
It will be Gideon's turn. Gideon will run to the stairs, go upstairs. Hajite, you can see this as it happens. Gideon takes a massive swipe, sends this guy flying, and he cracks and dies on the ground.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
He uses his mouth to pick up the hilt of his sword, and he lifts it up next to him, and you can see it's got to be at least 7 feet long, like a massive blade on the end of it. And he sort of stands there triumphant. You can see he's been weakened. Obviously, he's been in captivity for a long time, so some of his skin is sticking to his bones. But as he stands there and lifts up his sword, it almost looks like he gains strength just from holding it. And that's the end of his turn. Then it's Kriv's turn. Any plans, Kriv?
Is Arvistan looking like hurt at all? I don't remember.
Everybody's pretty hurt.
Everybody's pretty hurt.
Arvistan, I'll just say he has 18 hit points.
Well, since he is closest, I will
Toss
use
him a
my...
quick 2d6.
Yes.
All right.
And
Yeah,
then
let's go for higher than 2.
that would be good.
Promise?
I agree.
It's going to be a 9.
7.
It was 8.
Oh!
Shouldn't have said anything, Jason. Okay. Brings you up
So
to 26.
8 up to 26. Okay. Thank you.
Then I am going to just assume that we're gonna fight. So I'm gonna use my firebolt cantrip because I don't want to use all my magic. I want to. Oh wait, yeah, no, that's far enough. I want to shoot the scary guy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm looking at you like you're gonna be like, no, you can't.
You can't do magic. It won't work.
19.
19 is a hit. So you shoot out a firebolt at this massive snake monster. Burn a couple scales. You're going to at least draw the attention of a couple of those heads.
Well, there it is. That's a 4.
Okay, 4 damage. Does that feel like enough?
That'll get him. That'll knock him out.
We're going to find out.
I had to pick to not be helpful in the damage area to be helpful in the staying alive area.
I think it is the right choice.
It was tough because I could have had wolves again, and that was so very satisfying. But I don't want to die today.
Okay. Let's see. Big snake
I'm
is
not
going
just stay
to
there, by the way.
is going to bite. You're not going to stay there?
No, I am just
You're
gonna
going to stay. Okay.
chill out there.
Big snake is going to bite the monster snake. So let's see here.
Go, snake,
man.
go! Go, snake, go! Not you, 6-headed one. The cool one.
Be careful.
The cool one.
He's not friends with anybody else. He's just doing this of his own volition.
Rolls a 19 to hit.
Let's go.
Does 9 points of damage.
Nice.
That's fair, buddy.
Okay. Let's go to Hajite. So you're very close to this
Yep.
massive creature right now. Luckily, Ravi is in between you and it.
Yeah, that's fine.
And he's the tank, right?
I'm gonna try.
He's still got a high, even if without magic, his AC is still pretty high.
He's gonna make
Speaking of, did I get my? Yeah, I got my magic. Did I still get my shield back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Shatter after stepping back twice.
All right. Step back a little bit. That's not a bad idea. Because we don't know what this thing's capable of yet. Oops. Back just a bit. And Shatter just kind of on it. You don't want to hit Ravi. You don't want to hit this snake.
No, definitely no. Just him.
Just Shatter on there. That's
He's big. It'll be okay.
con save, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the good news is I got a 21 on Constitution save.
Good news.
Yeah.
Well,
It's good for me.
he'll still take half. It sucks, but it's fine.
Yeah. That's the true good news. That Shatter always does damage anyway.
I like that spell. 17.
17. All right.
17 was not halved. Sorry.
8. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else from Hajite on her turn?
Nope.
Okay. Arvestan is next.
I see the giant, many-headed from the window, and I shoot at it with my bow.
All right.
That'll be 18 to hit.
18 will hit it. So you'll
Oof.
fire. It's a large snake, so you fire a shot. Find purchase with behind one of its scales. How much damage do you do?
I do 1d8 plus 4. Here we go. That'll be 7 points of damage, and I shoot it with one of my poison arrows again for. That'll be 19 to hit.
That will also hit. So I should say you fired a poison arrow with the first shot?
No, the second shot was what poison arrow because I forgot to do with the first one.
Sure.
That'll be again d8 plus 4. That'll be 5 damage.
Okay.
And does it do poison damage?
It is immune to poison damage,
Okay.
which is not unexpected. Do you want to stay there or do you want to move?
Oh, I'm staying there.
Okay. What would Ravi like to do?
Well, with my spell focus back, I will once again try to call upon Freyor's greatsword.
All right, let's get it in here. That's Hajite, not the greatsword.
Woo!
Where do you want
I don't
it?
know if like magically wielding Hazote is an offensive weapon is great, but take this!
Got him!
Beat a snake with another snake. Yeah, kind of just right there is fine. And then I'm going to try to whack a snake.
Sure.
Whack a snake. Which head, though?
Whichever one's closest. 18.
18 will be a hit, so you'll strike out Freya's greatsword. Probably wasn't a good idea for this guy to come barging out of that building. Everyone seems to be doing pretty well at hitting him.
7 points of damage.
All right. Anything else on Ravi's turn?
Nope.
Okay. The other snakes step forward. Snake people inside of the building.
Thank you, Peanut Gallery.
They fire arrows and eldritch blasts
Sick.
at the snake. So let's see. That eldritch blast, I'll do first. Ooh, is that even a hit? That would be a miss. Then we've got 4 arrows to fire.
You got 3 drunk guys in there.
Okay. So that's a miss, 1 hit with one of those arrows
Damn.
for 3 total points of damage.
Slow clap for the bad guys.
The Anathema casts its own spell. In unison, all 6 heads speak a single word together. a word that draws upon some sort of divine power separate from Freyr. I want Ravi, Hajate, Kriv to make charisma saving throws.
Oh boy.
$19.
3.
24.
So let's see. Okay, good news is the DC is a 17. So Ravi and Hajate are going to save. Kriv, unfortunately, you're going to fail on this. Let's see how many hit points you have. $23. Okay. Kriv, as the monster says that word, you immediately go blind, deaf, and cannot move.
Cool.
What the fuck?
Now that spell was its bonus action.
No, what?
What?
Yes.
Like,
Little
you
spell that
can't-
most of you
and I-
wouldn't know. Maybe a cleric would know, called Divine Word.
I can't even drink a health potion as a bonus action, and he can do that?
Okay.
That's insane!
He has multi-attack, which allows for 4 attacks. So we're going to go for Ravi.
Oh.
Okay,
I should
guys.
say that all these people had to make charisma saves too. The snake, it does not affect. The snake has too many hit points currently. Everyone else dies instantly.
Oh.
We're going to move.
Are you kidding me?
Move forward just a little bit. We're going to attack Ravi.
Does it provoke an attack opportunity for actually move out of its square?
Go for it.
No. The snake, our big snake.
Oh. Yeah, it's still close enough. Still within melee range.
Okay, never mind.
Let's see. So, couple of claw swipes. These are big, scaly bits, protrusions coming off of this big monster. One of them is going to hit you. That's for 11 points of slashing damage. Brings Ravi down to 30, I believe.
Yep.
Then using its snake-like body, it's going to attempt to constrict you, much like that constrictor snake did to that cow. Ooh! Luckily, that was a miss. And then all 6 heads are going to try to bite you in one flurry attack. Ah, you're so lucky. I rolled 2 2s and a 1 on those 4 attacks. So you see each of those heads comes biting out. You put your shield up and it's pushing you backwards as it's striking at you. You almost lose your feet. And then it is Gideon's turn. Gideon is going to run towards the edge of the building and leap off. Land here. And then he's actually going to use a dash to get there, forego his ability to make an attack just to put himself between this snake and anybody else, except for Ravi, who is obviously too close to be separated at this point. Yeah, It'll be Kriv's turn next. You cannot take actions or reactions that you are blind and deaf. That doesn't mean you can't. Well, let me double check.
Yeah, I was just trying to
Curl
figure.
into the fetal position and cry.
I was trying to see if it just says the wording for aura vitality is it just says someone in your aura, including you, and I was trying to figure out if I had to like see them or not, or if it's just like magic, you
I
feel it,
think
you know, there.
well, up to this point, I haven't had us make concentration saving throws, so I'm not going to
Oh
do
yeah.
it now. Just because it seems like that if I wanted to start doing that now, I should have been doing it this whole time. And I'm not really that concerned about it, so I'll let you keep that up. You cannot see or hear. You can walk.
You said I can't move.
You're
Yeah, you did
stunned, but I
say.
just double checked the rules on it, and under the stun condition, it says you're incapacitated. Incapacitated means you can't make actions or reactions, but I don't see anything here that says you're not allowed to move.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I thought she was.
You're not
They were
you're
going
not
to be able to move.
paralyzed, I guess would be the condition that would cause that to happen.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought they weren't able to move. That's why.
I thought so
Uh,
too, but apparently not.
well then, I guess that still depends on. I don't super want to move if I can't see.
It would be exceptionally difficult.
Yeah, but would I still be able to use the bonus action for aura vitality?
Yeah,
Okay.
anyone within 30 feet, which Ravi currently I'd say is not. It doesn't look like. If you're here, 30 feet is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe he's close enough for that.
Um.
He's at the very edge, though. It's
Yeah.
kind of pushing it. If you
Well,
wanted to go for Ravi, he still has 30 hit points.
I was thinking maybe Gideon, if I'm
He's
remembering
well
right.
within the range.
He was
You want to
a bit
give
rough.
him 2d6?
Yeah, I do actually. 5.
All right.
5.
He's up to 40 hit points right now, which is good for him.
Do I just like chill, or can I try to not be blind and deaf?
I don't think you can, actually.
Okay, can I just vaguely yell that I'm blind and deaf? I know it's not the
Yeah,
best
but
strategy.
you won't know that you're doing it, but yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I know I wouldn't hear it, but it's okay. I want to be loud anyway. Just
Help, I'm blind and deaf.
sit down. No.
So that is going to last you for 1 hour.
Ah,
Wow.
And it doesn't seem there's any chance for you to make any saving throws to mitigate that. So that's you for the next hour.
Oh, geez Louise.
okay. Maybe I should have gotten wolves.
Hey, you made the best move. You can still do stuff.
Still gonna yell that I can't see or hear or whatever, so that way maybe if people want help with healing, they know that they need to be near me. And then I'm done.
All right. Big Snake is done and is going to attempt to leave. I don't think the other snake, the monster snake, is really all that concerned about Big Snake. And so it probably won't do anything to stop it.
No, Big Snake, don't go.
Big Snake don't want this.
Oh,
Gonna go back in
man.
here and just go back to the cow.
That's fair.
Hajite is next.
He helped a little.
This snake is so ungrateful for us having finally freed it.
Let's go Dissonant Whispers then.
All right. Make myself a wisdom save. That die is gone. Can't do it anymore. We're moving to another one. That was a 2. That's 3 2s and a 1 off of that die in the last 4 rolls.
Wow.
That's
Keep it
not going to
coming,
happen
Dave.
anymore.
Keep it coming with that same die.
So we get whispered.
Six. This is a snail's crawl to the finish line.
It has to move away from you. As far
Can they
as
attack me?
possible. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say an 11 doesn't hit it.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Sorry.
Never mind. No. The Anathema has magic resistance. I was supposed to have advantage on that saving throw.
Roll again.
With my second roll, I got a 21.
Oh. So
Well,
he gets hit
still-
with 3.
Still half damage, right? 3?
3.
3 is half of your 3d6?
Yeah, I know. I rolled 6. What the fook?
That ain't right.
Is
I
this
know.
considered an aberration?
Monstrosity.
Monstrosity? Okay.
Sorry, my cat's screaming.
It's all right. It's a scary time. Scary stuff's happening right now. Anything else Hajite wants to do?
I want to throw Bardic Inspiration at Robbie.
All right. Inspire Ravi to survive, I guess. Do your best to
Yeah.
stay alive right now.
I want to do one of those, like, you pull a hanky out of your shirt and you're like, you can do it. Oh, no. Like that.
I'm going to do for the sake
And I'll like
of-
yell back as these heads are chapping at my shield. Thanks, Azote. I'll try my best.
Arvistan next.
I will attack it again.
Go for it. Are you using those poison arrows?
Nah, as I knew that it was immune, I'm not wasting them at the moment. So that'll be 12 plus 9. That'll be 21.
A 21 will hit. Keep hitting with the arrows from your position. So that's working out so far.
At least. So that's 1d8. Where's my d8? Where did I put them? Here it is. Okay. D8 plus 4. That'll be 7 plus 4. That'll be 11 damage.
Okay.
And second bow hit. No, it's a miss.
All right.
It's 13, just in case.
That will not hit.
Okay.
Do you want to stay there or do you want to move?
Yep, I'm staying there.
Stay right there. Okay. Ravi, at the start of your turn, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
18.
Okay, you're good. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna whack it with my sword. I'm gonna whack it with myself.
Yup.
Myself is not gonna get there. That is a 7.
That will not do it.
My sword probably will. That is a 20.
So you flail with your mace, try to distract the heads as your sword attacks maybe 1 or 2 heads on the other side. A 20 is a hit.
And that's 13 damage.
13 points of damage. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
There is no total defense in Pathfinder, or not Pathfinder, in D&D 5e, is there?
No.
Okay, then I will do nothing.
All right. It's unfortunate to say that we're going to test the tank. We're
I had a
going
feeling.
Once again with 4 more attacks. Let's start by just trying to berate him. Okay, that's 2 hits with the first 2. And that's going to be for a total. Uh-oh.
No, I don't like that.
28 points of damage.
Ow.
As it sort of berates you with some of those spiky scales on its side. It's going to attempt to constrict. Yeah, Ravi. Let's try it. That's a 22 to hit.
That'll get it done.
Let's see if you die. Okay. So that's 21 points of bludgeoning damage and 7 points of acid damage. Which is not enough to kill you, but it is enough to knock you unconscious.
Show is.
Jesus.
You are also grappled at this point in the snake's body. It is constricting you in an attempt to choke the life out of you.
No!
You'll be damaged at the start of each one of your turns. And every time you take damage, you will take an automatic death save failure. It's then going to bite with its 6 heads against Gideon. Whoa, a critical hit. Gideon's going down. I just want to be sure of it. I have to roll 10d6 right now. Just to be sure. Where's everybody at? How's everybody feeling?
I mean, this is probably a party wipe at this point.
Who knows?
Sad.
You could pull it out. Okay, so that's 21. And then plus another 5 brings it to 26. Plus another 8 bumps it up to 34, and then that's doubled to 68 points of damage to Gideon. Gideon's down. Okay. On Gideon's turn, he makes a death saving throw. 1 success. On Criv's turn, they are deaf and blind. And stunned. Yep. Now, you've got an aura of healing. Yeah. 2d6 of hit points would pick up somebody who currently has 0.
But I can...
I think at this
out of
point...
Gideon and Ravi, can I only reach Gideon?
He said that he was on the very edge.
I think you can get them both. There's not a super clear description in here on spiritual weapon, but I'm going to say that's probably gone if you
100%.
go down.
Yep. I mean, say it lasts for a minute, it's not concentration, but I don't see how it would stay up if I'm unconscious.
I don't know why it would still be there just doing nothing.
I mean, my plan was to try to, if I could, get Ravi this round. Even though I know I can't see to know what's going on. I just healed Gideon a smidge.
Good attempt. I mean, I think from the description of the spell and the name of the spell, there's like healing aura around you. And you're kind of selecting just who it passes into, but it's just always permeating around you. So it's not about being able to see that person. You're just like, and, you know, a surge of energy in that direction.
Yeah. I was just clarifying that, like, I know that Kriv doesn't necessarily know he's down or grappled, but
right.
If I can reach him, that was my plan.
You would not know that. So yeah, go ahead.
Help everyone I can.
You are close enough. He's at the very edge of that aura, but he's still within it. So go ahead and give him 2d6. Robbie's an interesting choice.
I should figure out. Okay.
7.
That is 12.
12.
Yes.
Maxed it.
I used one of the dice you gave me, Ian.
Beautiful.
It's a good
That
one.
one and a blue and white one for your colors.
I like it.
Okay. Let's go to Hajate. Hajate's doing fine right now, right?
Yeah.
One for her.
You're okay. You've got that line of defense in front of you. They did just get wiped out, but they're still in front of you.
I'm gonna rush over to Gideon.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna force feed him one of the potions. Preferably his if I'm allowed, but hey, I've got one on me too.
It's not far. I'll let you take his if you want to.
Yeah.
All right. How much are you going to give him?
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
2, gotcha. 5.
5. Okay.
Oh, sorry, plus 2. 7.
7. Even better. All right. He's very grateful to have received that. He's willing to die here.
Well, that's good.
Now I'm gonna take a couple steps back again.
Take a couple steps back.
Let's go to down diagonal.
Oh, down there.
Yeah, that one, perfect.
Okay. Let's see who's next. Arvistan. Now, Arvistan is doing some consistent damage. Maybe you can save everyone. Got spells too, right?
That's how I feel.
Not necessarily. Helpful
All right, what you
because
got?
all. Shit. That's-
No one said it's going to be easy.
So Robbie is up with how many points?
12. Now, he is being constricted by a snake right now.
Um. Can all my movement without a dash get to the snake?
No. Take 1 to get out, and then it'd be 2. Even if we go, let's see, 3, 4, 5. Actually, if you stand on the well, you could be right next to the snake.
Am I able to attack it with like my daggers?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Rob is being constricted. He has 12 points of health. Gideon, how many points does Gideon have?
7.
7.
Don't expect them to stay very long.
I
7
know.
proud points.
I am going to. What can I do here? What can I do? So, what is something that I can do for this monster to drop Robbie? Okay, I'm going to attack the belly of this monster and see if it's able to, with the damage, drop Robbie.
Okay, go ahead.
Hopefully a
It's
hit.
mostly belly. monster. Just by virtue of being a big snake thing.
Yeah.
They're like
I mean,
90% belly. So
yeah, like closest to Ravi, to like where Ravi is constricted, so he can drop him.
all right, make an attack roll.
Yeah. Let's see. What was it? +6 for dagger. Okay. That's a 16 to hit.
16 is a hit.
Woo. Okay. Good. So that's a D4 plus
Striking with the
4.
dagger attack, you're trying to say, let me find your monster snake nerve point that makes you drop things.
Yeah.
Some
That'll be
attempts.
maximum 8 damage.
Okay.
And off dagger attack.
Or you can make a second attack with the same main hand dagger.
Oh, with the same
Remember.
main hand dagger?
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Okay, awesome. That's better. That'll be 15. 9 plus 6.
15
15 to
is
hit.
not a hit.
Oh!
Attack again and glance off of one of its scales.
No.
Now you can still go with the offhand with your bonus
Okay.
action.
Going offhand. 21.
21 will get it.
Okay,
Nick
21.
it a little bit on the side.
And
I
that'll
was
be.
standing there wailing with his daggers. Ah!
Yeah, that'll be 4 damage.
Okay. You do not know enough about snake monster anatomy
No, I
to
don't.
know where to hit it to make it drop Ravi, if there is such a place. So that's not going to happen.
Alright.
At the start of Ravi's turn, you take damage. If I roll the lowest I possibly can, you will survive this. I didn't. You're down.
Yep.
I didn't. You're back down again.
Fuck. Okay.
I mean, it's not an automatic fail, so it still works.
It's better
like,
than it would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't have to make
Keep
a death
picking
save
Ravi
on
up.
this.
Keep that aura healing Ravi.
I don't know if you have to make a death save if you go down at the start of your turn. I'm going to say no for this.
okay.
I guess that's a DM choice at this point, right?
I could look it up, but I don't feel like it.
Okay.
So you say no for this one. Err on the
All
side
right.
of the player.
Okay.
Let's go to its turn again. Okay. Ravi's still constricted. So it's going to tighten on him and give him a failed death save. There's one failure for Ravi. Arvistan's here. He's pretty threatening. Let's take him out. So 2 attacks for you, Arvistan. To start. Ooh. One of those is a miss, but one of them is a hit. That'll be for 11 points of slashing damage. So you're still okay. 15.
That'll put me 15, yeah.
Okay, now it's going to try to bite you with 6 heads. Are you ready for that?
I'm down, might as well.
We don't know if it's hit yet. Remember, I rolled a 1 trying to hit Ravi before. That could happen again. Let's see if that happens again. Nope.
All right.
Got a 26. So that is going to hit you. And I've got... You're not immune to poison, right? We've established that.
Yeah, I'm not immune.
Okay, so let's just roll a big handful of dice right now. Because I'm trying to determine if you die outright or not.
My maximum is 62.
Right, okay. So we only... Good news is we only did 36. So you're just down.
Okay.
All right. So we've got 2 down. Hajite and Kriv are up. feeling good. And it's not looking great for everybody else. Hajite, make a perception check. Kriv would not be able to perceive anything anyway, so I'm just going to skip it for Kriv.
$15.
You hear a noise outside the wall. On the other side of this wall, to the base, you hear squawking and barking.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I have no idea how to get them in.
Luckily, Gideon's up. And his turn is next.
Did he hear the animals?
He did, but he doesn't know what that means.
Okay.
He is going to make 3 attacks with his sword. So let's see how many he's going to hit with. Okay, so he hits with 2 of them, and then he crits with the 3rd one.
Oh! Oh!
Oh man.
Come on, Katie. Do at least 1,000 damage to this thing.
1,000.
1,000, yes.
Just
1,000.
Okay.
Oh no.
And then... So a
I need
total
to
of
see-
45 points of damage from Gideon.
I need to see this metal dice you're rattling there. It sounds pretty interesting.
He has Bardic Inspiration. They almost all do.
Oh, I could have
You've just been
used
stuck
that.
in D lately.
Yeah, probably I'm not conscious long enough to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what Arvistan would have used it on. Maybe to hit one more time.
Yeah, the one that I missed with my main hand.
Yeah. Well.
Question: can you add Bardic Inspiration to the aura, the healing aura?
No. Bardic
Okay,
Inspiration it goes on an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check.
Okay.
That would be OP if
they're
it
knocked
did.
out, can they use Bardic Inspiration as like a death save?
No, not for death saves.
Oh, that's sad. Okay.
Kriv is next though, and Kriv has those tasty 2d6.
Tasty,
That
tasty.
could go to anybody. Everybody's hurt. Anybody could use it. Ravi and Arvistan are down. Gideon has 7. Hajite has 24, and Kriv has 23. Everybody's low.
Now, what am I constricted by? Am I constricted by one of its heads or?
Its body.
Oh, okay.
It's like the snaky body bits.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cut him in half.
Pick Ravi up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I'm honest, I would default to keep healing Ravi because if he's up, he can heal other people in
We
theory.
just had a fight, not too long ago with the boss of this whole gang, and the plan was keep healing Ravi, and he just sits there and then summon a bunch of wolves. So,
I mean,
and it
That's the
worked then.
everyone defaults to, I think.
I mean, and the thing with Ravi is that he is still constricted, and the damage of the constriction is an automatic fail
Yeah,
death saving.
But Kriv doesn't know that. Kriv doesn't know anything that's happening.
Griff doesn't even know they're constricted.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to
Kriv knows next to nothing right now.
try to do Kriv rationalizing right now, which would be
Keep healing the tank.
yeah.
Ravi.
Push it that way.
Yeah.
Go.
If something's coming near me, hopefully someone gets me out of the way.
How much time has this fight elapsed already?
18 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not lasted very long.
So this is
A minute and fight time is like basically it's going to be the whole fight.
I'm keeping a tally mark of each round. That is 6 to Ravi.
Okay, 6 for Ravi.
I rolled double threes this time.
You'll definitely get automatically constricted down again, but all your failures are cleared right now. So
That's the important part, is clearing the death saves.
Yeah, exactly.
okay. Anything else from Kriv? Do you want to attempt to move, or are you just gonna like, you know what? I'm like sensory deprived. I'm just gonna stay still.
About how much awareness they'd have of like if you can like feel people in the aura.
And you
I
have to
mean,
know where they are to use it, right? At least vaguely.
You've got the handful of other senses, right? You could smell, you could feel where the ground is and everything. You could touch things. Taste isn't going to help you, but you've got those other two that can kind of maybe help you get. I mean, Helen Keller did stuff, right?
I was just more thinking if I kind of knew that everyone was already in my aura, that I don't really like need
You
to
know
move.
you're healing Ravi, so I mean, if you're okay with doing that, there's no reason to move.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where anything is, so we're just gonna.
Hashite's next. You've got allies just the other side of the wall.
Damn it.
Might as well be on the other side of the ocean.
It would be such a waste if I missed.
You missed?
Could I use Thunderwave to knock a hole where the hole was?
Thunderwave. Let me check it. My gut instinct tells me absolutely. I just want to know how effective it would be. Oh, yeah. So this, it's not on this map because there was no reason to ever think that would happen. But do you remember when you were scouting a couple sessions ago? You went around the outside, you were on the west side, and you found that choked up gate that was full of like debris and rubble and stuff. That's actually right there.
That was the plan.
Boom.
Whoa. I want to hit it.
All right.
I'm close. I'm super close.
You got to get just a little bit over there. About here is close enough. And you want to blast that open?
Blasty.
The thunder wave. You choke out, knock out a bunch of rubble. It goes flying around. Let's just bust a hole in the wall here.
Just enough. Just need enough.
And let's see. I think.
I'm willing to
Oh,
take
shit.
this down with
Didn't
me.
want to move the whole map.
Okay with that. I'm not here for the greater good.
We got these two.
You know what shell looks like to me on that drawing?
What?
You know, in Mario Brothers 2, the the uh the little like boss that throws the eggs, how they
Birdo.
when they open them out,
Roto.
that's what it looks like.
I got you. I got you. So you blast a hole in the wall. You see just on the other side of that wall is Arvistan's wolf companion Luna and Birdo from Super Mario Brothers 2.
At least she has distance.
Anything else you want to do on your turn, Hajite?
I would like the upper right diagonal. Nope. Scratch that. Terrible idea. The bottom right diagonal.
Back down right where you were.
Yeah, perfect. That's where I need to be.
Okay. Arvistan, make a death saving throw.
It's just a straight up D20, right?
Yes.
Nope. 7.
That's one failure for Arvistan. Now, Rules say that your companion goes right after you in the initiative order. So Luna is next. What would Luna like to do?
Is she able to reach the giant snake?
She's got 40, so that's Hajite. I don't know why I never think. That's how far Luna can get with one move.
All right. Okay. Let's just stay there.
Okay. Ravi is next. He's going to take damage at the start of his turn.
Which will immediately just knock me unconscious.
It will. I don't think I can roll high enough to kill you, so I won't even bother.
So is constriction a straight up damage? It doesn't have a saving or anything?
While he's grappled, he would be able to escape the grapple on his turn, but it damages him at the beginning of his turn before he can attempt it.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Then it will be Big Snake's turn. Crush Ravi for a death save failure.
Wait, what?
He's still held, so it's going to use its constrict attack to crack him a little bit.
After he's been already down?
Yeah. To automatically give him a death save failure.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, so the constriction that's my damage happens on my turn, then it constricts me again on its turn to give me the failed death saving throw.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
We just go back to back, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah. Okay, I understand now.
Claw for Gideon. Ooh, got him.
Yeah, Gideon's down.
Let's see. Well, I want to make sure. Yeah, he's down. Gideon's down again. Let's see. What else are we going to do here? Robbie's down. Gideon's down. Arvstad's down. Got 2 more attacks. Let's... Nope, not you. Do it every time. Just assume I'll do it every time. Pick the wrong person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you
6.
better not.
Now,
Oh,
if
you
it
better
moves,
not.
does it have to drop me?
Doesn't. I don't think.
I was
It
thinking, because
has
it's a
to.
snake body. If I'm curled up in this body, does it move with the rest of it? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine if it doesn't. It was just
I think
weird.
it could.
Okay.
I don't see anything here that says it can't. Nope. Yeah, it could do that. That's fine. We're going to attack Kriv.
Nah. No, thank you.
Attacks against have advantage.
Uh-oh.
So let's try a regular claw attack with advantage. That's a hit. That is 16 points of damage to Kriv. Now you feel that. You've been deprived on your senses for a long time. You just feel yourself get scraped on with these like heavy metal scales up against you. And then you're going to get bit by 6 different heads.
That's rude.
That definitely hits you. Now, I don't want to kill you outright, but oops. Let's see. It's 43 total points of damage, which does not kill you.
Oh, that's off by 1.
You still had 7, so it would have had to do
8 more.
51.
Oh my god.
But you are down.
That is too many.
Okay.
Well,
It's been a good run, right? 50?
Yep.
50 feels fine. That's been more than enough.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If I were to hand the dog a potion, could she feed Crib with the potion?
The dog. You're gonna give Luna a potion?
I want her to carry it to Crib.
You don't want to go over there?
Nope. I have other things I need to do.
We'll find out on your turn. We'll see. Shell's next.
It just, like, hurt me, right? It didn't, like, grab me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It can't grab more than one person. It's grabbing Robbie right now. And all that healing is gone, unfortunately, at this point. So as long as it's holding on to Robbie, it probably will kill him. Let's head back to Shell. Shell has 50 feet of movement. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shell makes 2 attacks. 2 hits. Oh no. Minimum damage from Shell, which is 8 points.
Oh man.
This could be it. Gideon makes a death save. Success. Somebody's succeeding. Kriv, make a death save.
15.
Success. Kriv's not dying right away. Hajate, it's your turn.
Yup.
What you got?
This is rough, buddy.
It's really rough. Everybody's down except for you and a couple animals.
If I don't pick Ravi up, he's gonna die for sure.
Yes.
But if I pick him up, he's just gonna get down again.
But he's not dead, and all his saving throws go back to 0.
I know, but it's not useful to me right now. I can pick him up every turn, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be helpful.
If you don't pick him up right now, at the start of his turn, he takes damage, automatic death save failure. And then the very next round, the very next turn, the turn order, is the anathema itself. It hits him again. That's 2. He's already got 1 failure. 3, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. And regardless of what happens, I gotta touch him. Which is why I wanted to hand the dog a potion. Which, by the way, is that a thing I can do? Can Luna force Kriv to drink a potion?
Maybe. You could try it. Luna doesn't have hands or anything.
Yeah.
So force feeding a potion to somebody is pretty tough.
Well, that's the best I got, so I guess I'm going to hand a potion to the dog.
Okay.
And I'm going to look at the dog and I'm going to be like, I need you to give this to Kriv, and you need to trust me, okay?
You can see in the reflection of the dog's eyes, Arvistan.
Well, I need Kriv. Whatever, I guess it's picking up somebody. And then I need to get to Robbie.
Robbie's in the middle of the snake.
Yup. I don't know how to do that.
Heading over there?
I'm gonna have to.
Get right up next to Shell.
Oh, we might all be down in a minute. It's fine.
Who knows?
Can't go back now. Let's go. Cure wounds.
Cure wounds on Robbie. How much is he going to get?
D8 plus modifier. Nuna, you don't need dice. No, you don't. Oh, it's not helpful enough though. Man, that's so sad. Okay, so I maxed it,
Cool.
Nice.
but it's still only like 15.
15 hit points?
Yeah.
Might. You never know. If I roll exceptionally low, he could survive.
Is that a thing I would know?
I'm telling you right now. You know.
Oh,
Alvite
no.
doesn't know. You know.
No. Maddie showed me a thing that said if a snake is biting you, bite the snake. It was like bite the snake on the tail and the snake will let go because the snake doesn't like that.
Try it.
But like,
Try it. I think if you're a snake, you'd know that.
that's what came out of my mind. I was like, would I know as a snake?
Arvistan, make a death saving throw.
I won't cry.
He's got one failure so far.
10.
That's a success.
Whoa, that's a success.
Yep.
Holy
That's the lowest
shit.
you could roll to get a success. As long as you're in double digits.
Holy shit.
Oh.
I mean, you're not out of the woods yet. Don't need to celebrate.
I know, but still, holy shit.
Okay. What's Luna gonna do? Luna is close enough to attack right now.
Whatever she wants.
She's got an potion. She's also got an attack with advantage available. Now it's up to you, Jason. You're in control of Luna right now.
She got a potion. You gave her the potion?
She's holding one, yeah.
And you already picked up Ravi, right?
Yes. I didn't know what else to do.
Just go ahead, run towards Kriv and give her the potion to pick her up.
To Kriv.
Whoa, she listened to me?
Now, does that mean that Kriv, how she went down, all her senses come back up?
Huh.
Since she was down and nothing is affecting her at the moment. I don't know. I'm just wondering.
Huh.
I check the wording of the spell just to be certain here.
Kriv isn't poison, like...
No, but that's scarier than death because if they come back and they don't have important senses,
Yeah, that's true. That's spooky.
it would almost feel like they're still dead.
That's spooky.
I think Kriv is still under the effects of the spell.
Okay.
It's not a spell that inflicts them with some kind of physical condition. They're magically deafened and blinded and stunned.
Okay, gotcha. I mean that will not work for us at all.
Still gonna bring Kriv back?
That's all you, Home Slice.
Does Luna know any of that?
Luna's also in love with you, so
Yeah.
That's what I
I
was
think you could
thinking.
pick Kriv or yourself. I mean, honestly.
Who are you
Plus,
thinking?
why would she listen to me anyway?
There's also Gideon. I don't know why Luna would pick Gideon up, but
Yeah, Luna has never seen Gideon. Just use the potion on myself. Yeah.
I'll understand instead. Okay. Roll 2d4 plus 2.
To be fair, that's what I thought she was gonna do. I was just hoping she would listen.
You see, if the effect actually got lost after she went down, totally give it to Criff. But if it's not, and they're gonna be in the same state, there's honestly nothing they can do to help out that much.
Correct answer.
That'll be 4 and 3. That'll be 7.
+2.
Plus 2. That'll be 9.
Okay, 9 hit points for Arvistan. All right. Ravi takes damage at the start of his turn. If I roll super low. Not low enough. Sorry, Ravi's down again.
Oh, that's annoying.
I should have been counting how many times.
Let's see. I think pretty confident right now. We're going to play with you a little bit. This will be fun. We're not going to do the multi-attack. We're going to cast a spell on Hajate. Hajate.
Wouldn't it be funny if they cast, like, Befriend Snake?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
That'd be funny. And I fell for it, just like, yeah, sure.
Wisdom, not Constitution saving throw. Huh.
Wisdom saving throw.
So this is a different spell then, by the
Yeah.
looks of it.
The last one was charisma.
What's charisma? Okay, I thought it was Constitution for some reason.
I'm sorry, you said wisdom?
Wisdom.
15.
15 is too low.
Oh!
Like,
Hajate. You transform into a tiny garter snake.
I'm not sure what to do with that information.
You're a little snake now.
Okay.
You've been polymorphed, and you will be that way for at least an hour.
Unless she get hit, right?
I'm a snake.
Unless you lose all your hit points.
Yeah, unless the little snake loses all the hit point, right?
Yeah. Why? Why would you attack a little snake? We're snake friends now. Okay.
We're snake friends now.
Shell is next. Shell makes 2 attacks. Shell misses twice. Gideon
Oh.
makes a death saving throw. Gideon makes a death save failure.
So that's 1-on-1.
Kriv makes a death saving throw.
Yeah, I got a question.
Yeah.
Are you having fun?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
His.
Yeah.
Okay. I got an 18.
2 successes for Kriv. This is tense right now.
So if 2 successes and 1 failure, would they still get
you
up?
You keep going.
You keep
You gotta
going?
get 3 of 1.
Oh, okay.
So you get
Okay.
2 successes out the gate and then roll 3 times and fail 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
And you die.
Okay, gotcha.
It hurts really bad.
Yeah,
but it
I
could
can
still
see that.
happen to Kriv. Hajate. This is an 8-bitty snake.
I don't know what to do with that.
Slither
Can I-
around.
Can
Stick
I
your tongue out.
cast spells?
No. Snakes don't cast spells. Not normal ones, anyway.
I don't think I can buy
All
them.
you can do is what a snake does. And this is not like Kriv's wild shape where you still have the mind of how you have mind of snake.
Just snake.
You got a snake vacation.
I'm emotionally a snake.
That's it.
I'm not even sure what a snake would do other than go in circles. Try to find dark.
Arvistan's turn is
I want
next.
to hide in a shadow. Find dark, hide in closest shadow.
Alright, gonna hit with dagger. That'll be 17 to hit.
17 is a hit.
Sweet. That'll be d4 plus 4. That'll be 5 damage on the first one.
Okay, get a second attack.
That'll be 14 plus 6. That'll be 20. Unnatural 20.
Hits again. That's actually the same dagger twice.
That'll be 3 plus 4. That'll be 7.
Okay.
Off dagger. That'll be 19.
All right. Another hit. Now that's just the D4, nothing added to it.
Yes. That'll be 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And Luna's gonna bite the tiny snake.
Bite the tiny snake.
Yes.
Okay.
That'll
Now
be.
you've got to get around over there first, so let me move you over there.
Okay. That'll be a 14 plus 5 to hit. That'll be a 19 to hit the tiny snake.
That hits a snake.
For what is it? It's D 2d4 plus 5. That'll be 3 and 4. That'll be 7 plus 5. That'll be 12 damage.
What?
Okay, so the snake takes its maximum hit points of damage. 2 hit points go away.
Okay.
Then the extra 10 go to Hajite.
And Hashate's out of snake form.
Right, back to being snake person with 14 hit points now.
Snurton.
Sorry, had to get you out of there.
It's okay, I get it. I'm pissed.
Can I just say I called you a snurson like episode 2 when you called me racist?
It is racist. Only I can say it.
Oh boy, Robbie, make a death save.
Why bother?
14.
1 success.
An 87 failure.
Okay, so you're not willing to have fun with people turning into snakes? Right, Arvistan?
Revenge.
Here we go.
What is that?
It's my
Being
turn to
version of fun.
get turned.
Just like everyone's snake.
This is who we are now.
Let's attack Arvistan.
I snake, you snake.
This is just a regular attack now. It's a hit for 16 points of damage. It puts Arvistan down. Second attack, Hajite. Oh, you have an AC of 13? That's a hit.
Oh yeah, it's slow as hell.
That's for 12. That brings you down to 2. Now, Hajite, before you get bit by 6 heads from this giant snake, do you have any final words that you want to give to your dying companions?
No.
A little Foley for you.
They're all unconscious anyway.
Yeah, we don't have to say them anymore. Because we could say we. That's 43 points of damage to Hajite. Down. Now, I'm going to do a couple of rolls without telling you what's happening because all of you are unconscious right now.
Sick.
So let me just see how this pans out.
Can we just for fun?
Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so that's that.
I demand to see
Whatever
that.
the metal
Oh,
die.
that's fun.
Yeah, that metal die. I demand to see that metal die.
Okay.
It just sounds like you're throwing coins.
It really does, right?
So I've got to do that. Okay. Let's just do here. Okay, that works. Criv, can I get a death save?
No. 14.
Okay. We'll do with that. Can I get one from Hajite?
Ten.
Okay. One from Ravi?
11.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Spicy, Robbie.
Now, these won't be good. Oh, well. Hey, well, okay. Next week, is everybody good to play?
Yeah.
28th.
Oh, I hate you.
Halloween special.
We're the zombies this time.
All ghosts.
We're snakes, and we go trick or treating.
Yeah. That was a great fight. I think you guys did a great job. I really liked that beginning bit with Hajite and Arvestan running in between all the buildings and getting chased by stuff. Trying to avoid one guy with a bow. And then without any healing, barely got our weapons back. We just fought, I'm going to tell you, a CR12 monster.
CR12. What does that mean?
Had taken some damage already from the battle it was in previously. But I think you guys held your own pretty well. That's 50 episodes in the bag. Yeah. Next time, something different.
Something different.
Okay. What's one more thing I wanted to say to you? I'll tell you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.